Manchester United reveals the names of attackers they will try to sign. Declan Rice is the main target for many clubs. Toney seeks assistance. Celtic's coach dismisses current speculations coming from the Premier League. Is Salah leaving? Coventry and Luton for the Premier League. Southend United, the new Wrexham. Welcome. Today, we have a lot of news in store for you, so before we move on to the new edition of Football News, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. Manchester United has revealed the names of the forwards they will try to bring in the upcoming transfer window. The Red Devils have a clear goal, which is to make a grand return. The fight for the title, and the Champions League is expected. So the upcoming transfer window will allow the manager to choose a forward without hesitation. Harry Kane is the top target in this transfer window, with Victor Osimhen being the second choice. Others on the list include Gonçalo Ramos from Benfica, Randal Kolo Muani from Frankfurt, Rasmus Højlund from Atalanta, Mohamed Kudus from Ajax, and Evan Ferguson. Many of these players have played significant roles for their clubs this season, but as coach Erik ten Hag said, the main target will be the captain of England and the Tottenham forward, who has stated that this will definitely be his last season with Spurs. Erik ten Hag believes that the Champions League could be a decisive factor in negotiations for this experienced player, as well as the idea of aiming for as many trophies as possible in the upcoming season. It is already widely known that Declan Rice will be the main target for many clubs in the upcoming transfer window. At the moment, Arsenal, Manchester United, Chelsea, and Bayern Munich have shown interest in his services, but as speculation on the island suggests, Declan could easily end up at the Gunners. The journalistic giant Mirror reports that Rice has made it clear that he would love to continue his career at the Emirates, which would be significant for Arsenal, who will be losing Granit Xhaka. The 24-year-old West Ham player has the club's permission to move if a fee of €100 million is paid for his departure, and it is believed that Arsenal could afford that without any issues. What surprised many is that Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta has declared Rice as their number one target for this transfer window, announcing that Arsenal will try to build the team around this young man who has been playing exceptionally well this year. The next story comes to us from Brentford. An unprecedented scandal on the island. Toney, who repeatedly bet on matches in which he participated, gave false statements during hearings and claimed not to be involved in fraud and match fixing. Betting on oneself and one's team is something punishable by a lifetime ban from the world of sports. The story might not have been revealed so easily if he hadn't been so excessive in his desire to earn more, placing a large number of bets that caught the attention of the official authorities. His attempt to hide his guilt by using multiple accounts and involving third parties ultimately failed, leading the Integrity Commission to dismiss his claims that he wanted to hide his gambling from his parents. After finally accepting and admitting his guilt, with 232 violations committed over a period of 4 years of gambling, his initial sentence of 15 months outside of football was then reduced to 11 months. The case regarding this football player has been closed after the player himself sought help for addiction and acknowledged that he had made a grave mistake by breaking the rules he should not have. Celtic's coach dismisses current speculations coming from the Premier League. Ange Postecoglou had a quite successful season behind him, but as he stated, his focus is on completing this year's goal in the Scottish Premier League, despite being linked with Tottenham Hotspur, who are desperately searching for a successor. Besides Spurs, the Wolves are lurking in the background as the current Wolves boss, Julian Lopetegui, is set to leave his position. Ange emphasizes that he is not interested in the speculations at the moment and that his entire focus is on winning trophies. Salah has clearly shown his dissatisfaction with this season, which has upset Jurgen Klopp, who stated that he has nothing against his player but is concerned that Salah might leave Liverpool. It's clear to everyone who Salah is and what kind of player he is. His presence in the team brings security and solidity, as he has demonstrated this season with 19 goals and 11 assists. However, the Egyptian wrote the following on his Instagram. "I am completely disappointed. There is no excuse for this. We have tried everything and given our all to play in the Champions League, but in the end, we didn't succeed. I'm sorry we disappointed you." Despite the clear dissatisfaction, Klopp expects a high level of professionalism from Liverpool's star. When asked by journalists, the Reds coach concluded that it is ultimately a matter of love and emotions, as shown by Salah's apology to the fans. Currently, there are no indications of a possible departure. I believe in Salah because he is a part of this club, just as the club is a part of him. In 2018, in League Two, now on the doorstep of the Premier League, and a £300 million reward. As reported, both teams have earned the right to play in the top tier of English football, but only one can be the winner. The stakes are high because, according to Deloitte's Sports Business Group, the winning team could generate a minimum profit of £170 million over the next 3 seasons. In the case of survival in the Premier League, based on statistics, the team could potentially profit as much as £290 million, which is a significant sum of money for clubs like Coventry and Luton. A true clash of titans is expected. What result do you expect? Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson taking over Southend United. Has this become a trend, or have clubs become too interesting of a market for the film industry? The mega-popular actor could potentially follow the Wrexham model, and have his own TV project. Contact has been established, and discussions about filming a documentary are underway, but everything is still up in the air. The club's involvement in this project could potentially change its destiny, as the megastar with 380 million followers would undoubtedly bring significant interest and popularity to a club like Southend United. Hopes and beliefs are present that this move could lead to automatic promotion to a higher division, just as Wrexham achieved. That's it for today. We can expect a real spectacle in the coming days, so don't forget to subscribe to the channel and become part of the community. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon in the next edition of Football News.